What is up, team? Trifunctional here. Welcome back to the Minecraft Initium series. I'm having an awesome day. I hope you're also having an awesome day. And as you can see, I added some light blue tinted glass here to turn the beam from our beacon a nice blue color there. Last episode was very eventful. We killed the wither, got our beacon set up. Now, as far as this episode, I want to get slimes. And now, it's difficult to find slime chunks in vanilla Minecraft because you just kind of have to come across them below level 40 in the world. Now, you can use an external program to find slime chunks, but I want to avoid doing that because I feel like that kind of takes the vanilla-ness out of the situation. I ran over here to show you. It looks like making the farm smaller did not really help as far as keeping the farm clear of the villagers. So we still have the baby villagers growing up on the farm, and so this farm area is going to get clogged up again. I'm just kind of leaving it for now, because with there being more villagers up there, that should theoretically increase our villager breeding rate so that we can get more villagers to continue searching for the librarian that will sell us the mending books. But while we're waiting for more, it actually looks like we've had a few more villagers breed up, and those villagers will grow up in the mine carts and their trading spots there. But so while we are waiting for more villagers to spawn, I'm going to start looking for slimes. And so what I have a plan as far as finding slime chunks. So I'm gonna come down to my branch mine. For some reason that hurt me. That didn't. Oh, I made the floor lower. That's why that hurt me. Oh well, I have feather falling on my boots, so we're fine. Anyways, so we're coming down to the branch mine, and now if I hit F3G, you'll see the chunk borders appear on the screen. So what my plan is, I'm going to make sure that we go around to the different chunks and have at least a 3x3 space cleared out in each of the chunks around our area here. And so the slimes need a 3x3 space to spawn in, so that should allow the slimes the space to spawn, and hopefully we'll be able to find a slime chunk or two around our area here, and then be able to work on a slime farm in the near future. Now, I just realized that I haven't checked down the pathway that the wither cleared out for us. I want to see if maybe any slimes appeared in there. I think I'd be getting pretty lucky if they did. And yeah, looking down here, not seeing any slimes. But yes, so that's the plan. I'm going to create some pockets in the chunks around our branch mine here, so that later on, or towards the end of the episode, we'll run through and see if we get lucky with getting any slime spawns. But I'm going to work on that for now, and I'll bring you back once I've made some progress. Alright, team, so I went around and I opened up several 3x3x3 pockets around the branch mine area. So we're going to give it a while. We'll come back and take a look around, see if we can hopefully get some slime spawning in any of those areas. Hopefully we have a slime chunk somewhere nearby, and we will get lucky and start seeing some slime spawning. Now, I did gather, while I was doing that, quite a few resources. Got some diamonds, some redstone, some iron, so that was definitely a bonus for taking care of that as well. And so next I'm going to head to the swamp biome, and then spend some time actually harvesting some slimes at night in the swamp biome. So I will bring you back in a bit. And we're back, team. Now, I haven't been back to the swamp biome since we first came over here the first time, and as you can see, Arthur's still chilling. When we head back today, we'll probably take Arthur with us, because he needs to be back with his Guinevere. He can't just be chilling here alone for the rest of his life. So the plan, I'm gonna go ahead and hang out in the swamp biome here. I'll wait for it to be nighttime, and I'll probably go through a few night cycles and harvest up as much green slimes as I can. And then once I finish harvesting up some green slimes, we'll bring you back. All right, team. So I spent the one night in the swamp area, and I only saw a few slimes. So I only got 12 slime balls. That is not a very high return for the investment of time that I spent here. So I think that I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket and hope for getting finding a slime chunk. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to take Arthur back with me and then continue expanding the branch mine and opening up as many of those 3x3x3 pockets as I can around the branch mine until hopefully I find a slime chunk. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, I forgot that I'm gonna have to figure out how to get him to walk through there. Well, anyways, I'm gonna figure out how to get Arthur back to the base, and I'll give you an update if I find any slimes or find anything cool. Well, team, tragedy has struck, and Arthur unfortunately did not survive the journey. When I was sending him through this portal, he got stuck in the wall of the basement and died. So that's unfortunate, but we still have Guinevere and our other horse, who has yet to be named. But unfortunate, but life goes on. Anyways, we are going to continue the... Oh, I thought I heard something for a second there. I was really hopeful it was a slime somewhere nearby. Anyways, I'm going to continue the grind of opening up areas in the chunks around the branch mine here, and I will bring you back when I hopefully find a slime. Alright, team, so I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I have been at this for a long time, and I did not find any slimes. And so I finally gave in, and I went to, I think it's chunkbase.com, and it pretty much just shows you a map of where the slime chunks are around your base, or around like the coordinates that you feed it. You give it just the seed for your world, and then you go to your coordinates. And it makes sense that I haven't found any slimes yet, because according to that website, there are no slime chunks very close to my coordinates at all. So I would have been at that for several more hours if I would have continued trying to find the slime chunks the way that I was going about it. So I decided to look it up on that website, and I'm glad I did. And I found a nice 3-chunk area that's a little ways away, but not so far that it's unobtainable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig over there to those that triple chunk, and I'm going to get started with clearing it out, and we're going to put a slime farm in there. And then since it is a decent jaunt away from our base, I think we'll probably set up a nether portal to travel back and forth. So I am on my way digging there, and I will bring you back once I have a little bit more progress. Alright, team, so I just wanted to bring you back for a little bit of a progress update here. So it's quite a while later. I spent a decent amount of time digging out this room. This is one of the chunks that should be a slime chunk. I made it 4 high. I dug out the entire chunk, and I've been AFKing a little ways away, far enough away that they should be spawning, but still close enough that, again, they should be spawning. And no slimes have spawned here yet. I still have yet to see a slime anywhere in this game other than in the swamp biome. Now, as far as slime spawning, you might be asking about all the torches. Slimes that spawn below level 40 in the slime chunks are not affected by light. So the light is there to try to prevent other hostile mobs from spawning. And I don't have any torches on the floor because I don't want that to prevent the slimes from spawning. And so there is a dark spot here that I have been getting other hostile mobs spawning in. But alas, no more slimes. So that's supposed to be a slime chunk. This is supposed to be a slime chunk that isn't dug out as much. And this is supposed to be a slime chunk. Again, I haven't dug these ones out as much because I was hoping to see a slime before I continue to put in all the time digging out these slime chunks. Which, by the way, this is a pretty awesome ravine that I found when I dug over here. Now, there was another spot that I dug to that is also supposed to have a few slime chunks, so let's run over there together and see if any slimes have spawned over there, because if they have, that would be super awesome, because this has taken a really long time trying to find slimes. So let's go ahead and head over this surly direction. And there's my beacon. I'm probably going to end up moving my beacon if I do ever find a slime chunk, because it's going to require a lot of digging. And so I dug out this way and then this way. And I believe that there's supposed to be a slime chunk. I believe there's a few different. I think this one's supposed to be a slime chunk. This one's supposed to be a slime chunk. I don't think this one is. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's this one, and then this one's not, and then this one is. Anyways, there's supposed to be a couple of slime chunks here, and I'm not seeing any slimes here either. So I'm going to do a little bit more research. That website might be outdated, I guess. And I guess I'll bring it back if I find any slimes. Alright team, so I'm back with another update here, and so I tried AFKing far away to get slime spawning in here, and that didn't work at all. I tried running away more than 200 blocks away so I could try to despawn any mobs that might be taking up the mob cap in the area, and then came back and AFK'd some more, still no slimes. So then I was just like, whatever, I'm just going to start digging out the other couple of chunks, see if I can get slimes in any of them. And great news, while I was spending time over on this end of this chunk, I actually got a slime to spawn in this area. And I was trying to save him so I could show him on camera, but he was really annoying because he was pushing me around, so I ended up killing him. But I did get 4 slime balls, so excellent news. Does look like this is actually a slime chunk. So that is giving me more faith that the other 2 slime chunks are probably the right spot as well. Now, up here, this was a lake of lava. There's still a whole bunch of lava underneath here, I'm sure. Let me go ahead and just break a block. Yeah. So there's still a whole bunch of lava underneath here. And right now, I'm on block 9. I am wanting to go down to, I believe, blocks 5 or 6 or so, and I have a ton of lava that I'm working around. So the fast way to get rid of all the lava is to turn it into obsidian, but then it takes forever to mine up the obsidian. And now the other thing that I've been trying is just displacing it with the cobblestone, but like this instance, if I can't find another block to place a cobblestone against, then that's not working either. Now, I guess I just thought, yeah, I guess I can use gravel, but I'm going to need a lot of gravel to be able to displace all that lava, it looks like. Oh, that actually worked. So maybe I need to bring some gravel down here to help me clean up this lava, because I'm going to want to. I think that's the end of the chunk right there. But yeah, so I'm gonna want to clean up a few blocks past the end of the chunk right here of this this lava. So that's just the update. We're gonna be clearing out this slime chunk, this one, and then this one right here, and then our like AFK station and everything, and where we're going to have the slimes I'll come to is going to be over in this area. But I'm gonna get back to work. I think I might actually go grab my beacon and bring it over here to try to make this go faster. And maybe I'll check on the iron golem farm, see if we have enough blocks to upgrade our beacon yet. But I will bring it back once I have more progress. And we're back, team. So I went ahead and I moved the beacon over to where we're working to make the mining of the slime chunks that much faster. And I did have enough iron to put on the 3rd level, but not quite enough to get the 4th level. So we're almost there, but not quite yet. Now I do need to go get a piece of iron to feed it to turn on the beacon. And the other thing I have to do is I need to create a line of sight to the sky for the beacon. So we're at block 215, 165. And so I'm going to go to the surface and dig my way down so that we can have that line of sight to the beacon. So I'll be back in a second after I take care of this. Alright, team, so as you can see, I dug all the way down from the surface, so we have our beacon online with haste 1, and so that should make this go much faster. And there's been a ton of lava around this area that I've been having to deal with, which is certainly slowing my progress. But I'm going to keep plugging away. Team, we're back, and it's been quite a while since the last recording. I've made quite a bit of progress. I have a brand new pickaxe here because my other pickaxe, this is my Silk Touch pickaxe, but my other one, my Fortune pickaxe, is down on its last limb, and it's going to require 36 levels to repair. As you can see from repairing my shovel, I'm down to level 1. And without a better XP grinder setup, getting back up to level 36 is going to take a long time, so I'm just going to start fresh with this pickaxe to continue our dig. And you can see the beacon beam there. That's where we're working as far as the slime chunks are concerned. I've actually set up a quick way to get there rather than dropping down into the branch mine and then running several hundred blocks. I've set up a portal in the nether to make it very easy to get there. We just come out of our main portal, and there's a step down here because I realized that I should have been building this entire nether area half a block down with these half slabs to prevent the zombie pigmen from spawning, so that's a change I'll need to make in the future as well. But we just come over here to this convenient portal, and we are down by our beacon. You can see I've carved out quite a bit more since the last recording, and this is going really well. As I'm carving out the area down here, I am collecting more iron, and so it won't be long before we'll get that level 4 beacon, and then we'll be able to make this go even faster. So I'm going to continue carving out the areas down here. I think I'm going to focus on one slime chunk, this one specifically for now, get that up and running, and then I'll focus on getting the other two slime chunks up and running in the future as well. Another thing that I'm going to need to do is come down from the surface, because we're going to want all of the land cleared out from down here all the way to the surface. That'll help improve our rates. So I'm going to leave it there for today as far as this episode is concerned. I'll continue working in between episodes, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. But I will see you in the next episode, and we will catch you on the flip side.